Before we start, a couple helpful perks. If you're struggling with getting out of the basement, you can use Knock Knock in order to have the basement exits highlighted at the start of a match. The same can also be done with tool tracks for finding tools at the beginning of a match in order to actually lockpick the doors. And then finally, you may want to run Intuition if you're working on the fuse or valve, as it will highlight the fuse and valve after collecting the key items. First up on Slaughterhouse is our generator exit, and you want to head to the far end of the map after getting out of the basement to the facilities building. You'll need to lockpick one of these red doors. There are two different entrances here. They'll both be red doors, so don't worry about that. But once you've made it inside, you'll have to make it through to the opposite side of the building, and before heading back outside on the opposite side, you'll need to lockpick another door. Most likely it'll be a white door either in an office or in the room next to it. And then once you're outside, you'll be in the parking lot, and from here you need to kick the generator in order to break it, and you'll also need to lockpick the fence in order to open it. So once you've done these two things, you can make your escape. Again, like always, your teammates can do all of these objectives for you. As long as you head out this gate for your escape, it will count as your generator escape.
Thank God! I think I can get help!
Next up is the car battery escape, and for this one we want to head into the Slaughterhouse area, and you'll need to most likely lockpick that door that I just walked through if one of your teammates hasn't taken care of it. Then on the opposite side of the building, before heading back outside, you'll need to lockpick the door to get back outside, and then once you've done that, you should be able to find the car battery somewhere in this area, as well as the fence that you need to unlock. So you'll need to lockpick the fence, and you'll need to turn off the car battery. Once again, like always, your teammates can complete all of these objectives for you. As long as you make it out of this specific gate, it will count towards your car battery escape completion.
You can do it! Anna, thank God you're still alive. God, oh my God, please! I have to help us!
For the fuse exit, you're going to want to make your way out of the basement and outside of the holding pen, and you want to look around the outside of the holding pen and the garage for the fuse itself. It'll usually be hidden among the grass somewhere out in this area, and then you'll want to take it to either the facilities back door or the slaughter area back door, where you will find the fuse box. Those are the two locations that it can spawn. You will need a tool in order to open it up, and then you can put the fuse in, and you'll need to do a little math puzzle. The puzzle is pretty simple. You need to match up the circles and the numbers to the numbers on each of the sections. So the top circles need to add up to the top number, and the bottom circles need to add up to the bottom number. Then from there, all you need to do is follow the path that I take back down to the basement in order to escape. This is a pretty fast and easy completion compared to some of the others. Just keep in mind though that the fuse box is on a timer, and if you take too long getting down to the exit door, you will need to come back up and activate the fuse box again. You won't have to do the math problem again, but you will just have to interact with it before heading back down towards the door. Also, as always, your teammates can do all of this for you. As long as you head through this door, it'll count towards your completion. For the valve exit, you'll need to find the valve first, and this can be found either near the facility back door along the garage, like I'm showing here, or it can be found along the holding pen near the slaughter area, so on the opposite side of the map. After collecting this, you'll need to make your way down into the basement to find the tank to connect it to. This can usually be found either in the furnace room or in Leatherface's lair. Then you'll need to activate it by slowly turning the valve so that you do not alert the family. Then you just need to make your way back up top, kind of close to the facilities area where we were earlier, and you'll need to wait for the door to open, as the door does not open automatically or immediately after activating the valve. You will need to wait for a little bit of a timer. The door will eventually open, and then you can make your way out. Again, your teammates can do all of this for you, and it will still count as your completion as long as you make it out this gate.